think
demand.
that's an interesting outcome though. And I often say to people is, we always have this really grand image of differentiation and it makes people panic. Everybody stands there and like, how am I going to differentiate myself? And more so in the
Mm.
professional services sector than anywhere else, we're scared to differentiate because we don't want to look unprofessional. And rightly so, right? You've got to make sure you keep that trust in the professional services sectors, insurance, banking, wherever. And what I say to people is it's not about differentiate. You don't have to differentiate yourself by putting big floppy clown shoes on, right? It's about, sometimes it's about the business itself and like how they're different. Not that the service or the product or anything else is any different realistically from what else is out there in the market, but how is it sourced? Are you more ethical? Are you more moral? Are you hold yourself to a higher standard? Are you more reliable? Are you nicer? Are you there's all these things that you can differentiate yourself with. And I find a lot of people in that space are quite cold professional, but somebody who can show a bit of personality behind that to say, do you know what? This is who we are. We are the people that stand behind this. To your point, exactly. Would I put my mum through this? That is a great statement to say to people like, this is how we approach business. And moving on from that, you have Emma. Would you like to tell the folks that are listening on at home who Emma is? She's very important to your business, right?
Yeah, so Agent Emma is our AI chatbot that operates over SMS. And what she can do is, so this works well where you have a highly volume call center and you have a funnel that has leaks in it. So it might leak because of no contact. That's the obvious one. So 100 leads through the door, you speak to 60 of them, 40 never answer the phone, right? So there's that cohort of data that you can go after. You then might identify some other cohorts. So say this is a mortgage business and you've got people that are not sending their documents back. So you need SA 302s or bank statements or ID. Emma can go out and chase that. But it's more than just a SMS that goes out. Emma can actually have in-depth conversations and contextual conversations that allows you to, for example, set up an appointment, collect a payment, answer FAQs. She can then do credit checks. We could run AML and KYC stuff, know your customer and anti-money laundering. Anything that we can hook to an API. I mean, we've just built one for housing disrepair claims that will allow the client to upload an image to WhatsApp. We then go and analyze that image for the severity of the damage to the property. So if they've got, a water leak and there's mold and up the wall, they take a photo of it and then it will assess the damage and the causation of it. So the stuff that you can do is pretty frightening in that respect. So that's what we're building Agent Emma, and each case is different. So, we've built one for PCP car claims, where she will mop up on data that's not provided, not gone through the credit check, not signed a letter of authority, not signed the DSARs, etc. So that we can then process that claim. So she is a business processing agent that can work 24/7, never takes a holiday, is always on, and can have really, really in-depth conversations.
I like the idea that